Welcome to a video. This video is for January 17th, Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. I hope y'all will have a great rest day. As for me, it's currently January 15th on a Thursday, and the time is 21:48, which is 9:48 p.m. and I am uber tired. I just finished the delivery, and unfortunately it was in Southgate, like I think in the middle of LA, and I drove from there all the way to the storage place to brush my teeth. Of course, tonight I'm not going to take a shower. I'm going to take a bird bath because yesterday I already took a shower. And of course I picked up my package at Amazon because I needed toothpaste and also a strap for my watch, which it snapped, so I needed those two, and I got it today, which is great. And we're gonna go with the flow. Hopefully this one is going to be a short video. Let's turn off the lights. This one might be too much information, so for those that are a little weak in the belly for anything that's gross, I would say tune out. And I'm old, so I'm sharing this information. Well, what I want to share is if your body is trying to tell you something that's not right, listen to it, especially if you're doing a car life or if you're an old age like I am. Because my tummy, it was grumbling a little bit and I was getting a little gassy. But when I tried to go to the restroom and nothing was there, I tried to do number 2. And I think, where was it? Yeah, it was at the park. And then of course after that I went to Walmart to make my breakfast, and I was thinking, man, something not right. Am I constipated or something? Because in a way I felt like I didn't need to go, but when I was in the morning I thought I really needed to go. But it was strange how I just didn't really need to go. So I thought to myself, something's not right, and I better go to the restroom again to see if the feeling I felt earlier in the morning, if it was right. Sure enough, it was right. I really had to go, but I didn't feel like it. But my body was letting me know that you really have to go. And I used the restroom, and I realized, wow, it's very important to listen to your body, especially if you're doing car life not by choice, because if we get sick, it's bad, because who's going to help us? And we don't have like a restroom to use right away, nor a place to sleep, because you never know what's going to happen. We're pretty much at the mercy of others. So yeah, I wanted to share that. And I think after that I want to have more fruit intake, because even though I drink a lot of water, the waters that we drink, I don't think it's really refreshing. Even though I also have mineral salt and then I take it with water, I mean, of course my cell is absorbing the water, but it's not as much as is needed, I guess, so to say. And unfortunately, to get our bodies really hydrated, that means that we need to either eat fruits or a vegetable that has a lot of water inside. I think they call it H3O instead of the regular water, H2O. And one thing I could share is that is true, because I remember when I was eating a lot of oranges, eating a lot of apples, even zucchinis and cucumbers, I really didn't have to drink water, and I was fresh. And plus, when I went to the restroom, it was very easy, and I went pretty much each day. And I think that's healthy if you could go each day. And anyways, just want to share that. Don't want to gross everyone out too much. And I went to work. I think I got to work at 12 o'clock. It was uber slow, of course, but I had little orders come here and there. And I do want to share, I was so tired already. And I think it's not only from the weather, but also from too much sugar. I think I'm eating too much chocolate because for those that don't know, I really enjoy eating chocolate. I would either have the Hershey Nuggets, the big bag, and I'll eat a lot, like a handful, probably 2 or 3 handful of those Hershey Nuggets. And I stopped buying those, and I got the Hershey Kisses because it was $1 less. Because those things are expensive. I think they're like $20 but it's a huge bag. But I would eat it. I would clear it out within 4 or 5 days. So I would be eating a lot of handfuls of it. And I think that's also causing me to be tired, because if we eat that much sugar, we need to burn it off doing something. But I'm just sitting in the car waiting for a delivery. So on top of the weather, I think it's also having too much sugar is causing me to be super tired, because I didn't live stream or anything. I just sat there in the car, trying not to fall asleep. And I can't even scroll social media. That's how sleepy I was. And good news was, when I was doing the delivery, I think from 12 all the way to, I think 7 o'clock, I made $72. Or 80. I think 80. Yeah, I think I did 80. Yeah, it was 80. And I got a delivery request for, I think at 7:30, or no, probably 7:15. And I took it because it was 16 miles, but for $41. And I was like, man, it required to take the freeway. And I was thinking to myself, man, I still want to make 100. And if I take this, it's a guaranteed to be 100. And it came out to like 100. I made like 135. And the reason why is much more, because I thought it was going to be 120, but it was like 135 because the customer tipped much more. And I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful. So 135 today, and I did, I think, a total of 10 trips. I think it was 10. And yeah, so we are off in a good start. So total, because I didn't work Monday, I think I made a total of $230 something. So that's for the whole week, from Monday, which I did not work, from Tuesday to Thursday. And then let's hope that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will be bangers. And when I say bangers, I'm talking about customers hooking up with big tips or a lot of deliveries, meaning I'll have making $100 plus. I'm hoping, we shall see, because the more cushion money we have, the more comfortable I would be to start traveling out to areas unknown. And I really, for some strange reason, I really want to do that. I'm tired of seeing the same old places, same people, same drama. I just want something new faces. Hopefully no new drama, but if there is, a new way to handle things. Yeah, and that is it. I do want to share another information that I think ever since I lived the street life, I think I only had rice 2 or 3 times, or probably more than that, a little more than that. But majority of the time, I've been eating nothing but ramen and kimchi, ramen and cheese, no eggs. Sometimes ramen and salmon or sardines. But man, I really gotta eat healthier. So yeah, let me share what's next. I am going to work early as I can. If I don't, I probably will go to, wait. What's today? Today's Thursday. Oh man, okay, cool. For some reason, I thought it was Saturday. And of course, the video is for Saturday, but for me, it's still Thursday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the market. I'm gonna buy some fresh food, and I think at the end of the day, I'll buy red onion, and then I'm gonna cut it up and put it in the ramen. I probably will buy maybe green onion, put it in the ramen too. probably some vegetables like bell pepper or something, maybe even mushrooms, who knows. Just something to put some more nutrients, not to have just noodles only, because right now I'm having noodles with the cheese and sometimes the sardines or salmon. Excuse me. Whew. Anyways, yeah, I'm tired. I better get ready for the next day. I'm also planning to get the egg boiler or egg. This little, I think, contraption I saw on Amazon. I think they're charging $40, where you could put 6 eggs and then it'll boil it, or it'll make it like a boiled style egg. So I'm thinking probably get that to make it easier. So instead of eating the breakfast, the fruits and chia seeds with the yogurt and the juice, mix it all together, even though like provided me a lot of clean energy, I think it'd be a good idea to take a break from it sometimes, because I don't want to get my body to get used to that, and maybe it won't. I don't know. I think it's a good idea to mix things up, because having it too much, I don't know, it might not be good for our body if we have it too much every day, the same thing. And same thing goes for the noodle. I think I probably have to start making the rice. Anyways, I'm dragging the video too long. Yeah, I am. I want to say thank you to all those that have watched the video all the way through. If you're new and enjoy the content, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, a share, and if you're not subscribed, to subscribe, because any interaction with the video will help out the channel, letting YouTube land know that I'm a good content creator, and it'll push out my contents even more. For all my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful, and it's very encouraging for me to move forward and continue making the videos. And yeah, man, I tried to live stream again. I still can't figure out. So I couldn't figure out the Prism Live for Pinguo. So I saw another video that did, I think it's called Moblin or something like that. I tried that. Of course, I still couldn't figure it out. Man, I think I'm too old. But it's okay. I'll figure it out. I mean, I log onto it. Looks simple. And yeah, I don't know. If I still can't figure out, I'm gonna try to use Orangey, or maybe, I don't know. I really do want to live stream, because I think it'll be easy. I hope I'm not being lazy if I do the live stream route, you know, just turn it on and film whatever kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I hope I get some feedback if it seems like I'm slouching kind of thing when I do the live stream. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Until the next, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah, and Sinji Duo, and I hope y'all will have a great rest day.